Okay, we're getting wound down here at the very end. I think the last couple chapters, I don't think you guys have any problems to do, if I'm not mistaken, just quizzes. Okay, and that's somewhat purposeful. Part of it is just the book. I may, on Thursday, I may spend a little time, though, in class going over a little bit of some of those things. We get into money markets and some things like that that are they're kind of interesting. They're things that you guys probably don't deal with on a day-to-day basis, but maybe ought to start getting used to. They are things that, depending on your profession, um, could have a big impact. You know, if you're in any kind of a financial industry, certainly there are things that you're going to need to pay attention to on a day-to-day basis. But part of the reason for that also is to give you guys time to work on your final project. Okay, so without having to do problems, doing the quizzes, you should have extra time. That said, I'm looking at it, and I won't put it up on the board, but you guys, if I'm looking at it right here, I've only had 4 out of 10 outlines turned in, and so I'm a little bit concerned about those things getting turned in and letting me review those. Boy, it gets tougher too as we get closer to the end. You know, things get condensed. I get a dump of assignments and those types of things. It gets a lot more difficult then for me to give a good thorough review of those and give some good feedback. So if you haven't turned those in, one, your grade continues to get a little bit worse every day late it is, you know, and two, again, we run into those problems where it's difficult for me to give you feedback and then for you to look at that feedback and incorporate it into your final paper. So just a strong encouragement. I don't know what else I can do. I'll probably spend the class period today while you guys are working on stuff, sending out email reminders to people. So, and I appreciate those of you that have gotten stuff in. So other than that, get stuff done. Take a look at those final couple chapters in terms of the quizzes, because again, it is kind of important stuff. It's a little bit more macro versus micro types of things. So kind of important. With that, I'll sign off.